And now here's Jess with all the weather details.
Thank you, Phil. It was another fine and sunny day across the region on the warm side compared to earlier this week. We peaked at 11 degrees at 2:30 this afternoon. Outside the studio in Kingston, it is 6 degrees. There's a light southerly blowing. Sunshine on the tablelands today, a maximum of 11 degrees for all 4 centres today. Isolated showers on the coast, a partly cloudy Friday with fresh to strong winds. 15 degrees for Nowra, Maruya Heads and Bateman's Bay. Isolated snow showers in the Alpine region, partly cloudy otherwise. Cooma reached 8 degrees today, Thredbo -1, Perisher 0, Bombala 7. The satellite picture shows cloud associated with a series of cold fronts moving over the Southern Ocean. The remainder of the continent is mostly cloud-free under the influence of a ridge extending northwards from a high over South Australia. A low over the Tasman Sea in association with this high will direct a dry southerly airstream over our region. Cold, frosty mornings with fine days will persist into this weekend. To the weekly water update, our daily consumption has been 1 megalitre under the 97 megalitre target. Dam storage is at 40.7%. To the south coast forecast, isolated showers mainly in the north, partly cloudy elsewhere. South to southeasterly winds a top of 15 degrees for all centres. The tablelands expecting a frosty start, then a partly cloudy Saturday. Goulburn and Cooma chasing 10 degrees. For Canberra, early frost will clear to a mostly sunny Saturday with light to moderate southeasterly winds. The temperature range 0 to 12 degrees. Now, milder conditions are expected as winds turn northwesterly in the new week. Now, for all the latest details on the slopes, it's over to Christie Dowling with the snow report.
It's finally Friday, and if you're heading to the resort this weekend, you've got a lot to look forward to. Sunshine has been forecast and there's a perfect powder cover out there. Here at Perisher Blue, up to 50 lifts are set to operate for the weekend, so that's the most lift in Australia, getting you out onto the most open terrain in Australia. At Thredbo, they had a dusting of snow overnight, 14 lifts and almost 100% of the runs were groomed. It was a cold night at Selwyn Snowfield, so snowmaking did go ahead, 11 lifts there today. It was a clear and cold night at Charlotte Pass as well, which has kept the snow in excellent condition. We can't forget the snowmakers. If the guns are still operating tomorrow morning, that will be 180 hours of continuous operation. I'm Christie Dowling at Perisher Blue for Wind News.
That was good too. Coming up after the break, the end of an era as we pay tribute to our own Peter Leonard.